Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. If you guys have a Jeep Cherokee, Jeep Compass or Jeep Renegade guys and you're trying to find out how to test your PCV valve, stay with us guys and we'll explain how to do that. We'll demonstrate on a 2.4 engine, but it will actually work on other engines as well. The symptoms guys of a bad PCV valve and the test will be the same for almost any Jeep engine guys. So make sure to stay with us until the end. Why we have the engine out guys? Because we'll have more than 100 videos on that engine and we can show with a great detail where components are and how to remove everything. In addition, we'll have more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop. Our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let's start on it now and show you guys what needs to be done. We'll demonstrate on the 2.4 multi-air engine, but if you have a different engine, the procedure will not be much different. Now, first guys, we need to go ahead and remove that engine cover here. Usually you may have an engine cover on top. Go ahead, okay, remove it. Now, if you come guys to the side of the engine right here, you're going to have one valve on your valve cover. Okay, that valve is your PCV valve. So let me come on this side and I will show you. This PCV valve goes guys to the intake manifold. If you follow the hose, it goes inside the intake manifold. What this one does guys, okay, let me explain quick. When the engine runs guys, okay, when the engine is running, some gases will blow by the piston rings. They will end up in the engine, in the cylinder block guys, and those vapors guys and gases, okay, they can eat every metal, they can corrode things, and it creates a lot of pressure. That pressure needs to go somewhere and those gases needs to get out of the engine, otherwise you will blow seals, you will blow gaskets as well, you start leaking oil and they're very harmful and your engine will not last very long. And that PCV valve guys takes those vapors and gas and blow-bys, okay, from here to the intake and then they burn through the engine and exit the exhaust. So that way you don't have that that much pressure in the engine guys. So how you guys test it? Okay, we'll go ahead and remove it. Usually you just remove the hose and you will need like a 24mm deep socket and you remove it guys and I will show you. There is not 100% way to test the valve, but you can 90% of the time tell if it's a good valve or not. If you still experience any of the symptoms of a bad purge valve guys, you will need to replace it anyways. Some of the symptoms are black smoke, engine not idling right, build up on the inside of the oil cap right here. You have white oilish build up, kind of like you put water and oil together, and you may develop multiple oil leaks on your engine because there is too much pressure in the engine guys. And this is the purge valve, the PCV valve, excuse me, PCV valve. So this is it right there. So how you guys test it? There is a bow inside that opens and closes the valve. There is a spring that controls it as well, and when it reaches a certain amount of pressure it opens and let the gas come out of the exhaust. So if I rattle that thing, you'll be able to the bow moving inside. Listen now. Okay, let's do it again. So that bow guys, if it's not moving, it's stuck, most likely you have a stuck valve. So that's not good. You should have that bow clear, especially if you drive in town guys, short distance, that could happen easily because there will not be enough time for the engine to clean itself, and as a result, okay, that can guys get plugged up. So that's how you guys test those things. Not very expensive. We'll have the link in the description of the video below to see where you can purchase one from, but you can guys check this thing out. You can see it goes only one way. Don't bite it with your mouth like we do. Usually the air goes only one way on this one, and under certain pressure it closes and opens, but make sure the bow rattles. So hopefully guys the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and see you guys next time.